Alright, well, alright. Well, I'm drinking soda, not a beer, but oh well. Have a soda if you don't want a beer. So anyways, Saturday, didn't get nothing done on. I made my list, checked it twice. Funny how everything comes up besides the fact. But anyways, we flipped this around and I worked on my burnt out lights. Well, I got that one in, and let me tell you, it is bright, and I mean bright. And I got them two switched over there, two right away. That one was switched out because that ballast went out like a year and a half ago, a year ago. So them are prime lights. I forgot the cost of them. It was like 800 bucks, just under 800 bucks for all three of these. But this is a different brand or a different type of light. This one's brighter. This one's like 27,000 lumens, and yeah, it's bright. But this is my work area, so that's why I wanted an extra row of lights, and I like it. So that's all that matters. All that matters. I can't even talk. So that's all I got for you now. So back to the tractors. All right, I found that receipt for the prime lights. I'll add it in here right here, and you can check it out. And I seen these guys on Facebook, but I looked them up online. So if you see them on Facebook and stuff like that, they are not a scam. His name is Mark. He's a good guy, and he gets back to you right away. So here you go. Well, Tuesday night, I worked on this trailer here. Replaced two marker lights. Put a new ID bar light in the back. Thanks, Chad, for that. This tractor here, polished up the hood. Got that ready for Burnett. Needs a pressure washing yet, but the hood's all polished up and ready to go. Took my closed cab tractor 325 by Jason Novi to work on the carburetor. He gave it a little tweak on the carburetor and got it running better like in seconds. I never even tried that. Bad me, I guess, but he's still gonna take the carburetor apart and clean it, just make sure it's good to go. Meanwhile, took the hood home. The bottom part, the 325, remember I showed you, was all broke. So I put the GX345 one that's in the back garage. I put the bottom half on that and put that onto the 325 top. And I just got a coat of wax on there, wiped it off right now, and I am done for the night. She's a warm one. Monday night, no tractors. This instead. I had to finish my thing around the patio, around the fire pit. So hopefully that lasts a little bit longer than other crap, but we'll see. That took me long enough too. That's why my knees are so sore today. But that's it. On a Tuesday. Alright, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Got my battery in my tractor. I ended up buying this off Amazon for like $5-6 bucks. And ended up doing that. An Ernie's tractor. I had to add some washers underneath this kind. This is the type I believe that was in this tractor back in the day. But I had to add washers. The bolts weren't threaded down enough. I guess I could thread it down and get rid of the washers. And maybe I'll do that. But I used this, ended up with this battery. Posts are different, but it'll be fine. But that posts were great for this tractor because it's packed in there and it's really close to the top. So I had to buy two because they're made for golf courses, yeah. Okay. Golf carts. That's all I got for you right now. Now I think I'm going to start working on Ernie's choke and throttle, which is way hiding inside there. Well, as you can see, Ernie's tractor is being a dick. I turn it over and it won't turn over. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Wanted to make sure the piston wasn't tight on rust, so I wouldn't wreck that. This is a brand new motor and it looks good. So that part's good. So you got a shitty starter or a brand new shitty battery. To be determined. Well, I put a wrench on the front bolt. I can't get it to do nothing. I can't get it to move anywhere. I'm going to go underneath. I'm not going to do it today because I'm all sticky, but maybe tomorrow if I get home early, I'm going to go underneath and turn the shaft and see if I can get that motor to move. I'm afraid what happened is when he rebuilt this motor, the rod comes with the long splash arm, and I don't think he cut it down to clearance it to go around. And if that's the case, that means the whole motor's got to come back out, and she definitely ain't going to make Burnett if that's got to happen. Alright, I picked up the scope from my friend Jason, and hope to pray I am wrong about the rod being wrong. Or not wrong, but and him not turning the motor over to check if it's correct. There's the hole. I think there's the hole for the oil. I gotta drain the oil. Shit. Well, coming down here, drain pan is leaking, which is minor, but it's got a drain pan on it, which means it's a deep pan, which the rod will be right. I don't have to worry about being short. But I can't turn the motor over down here with the drive shaft either. So I'm going to take them 2 bolts out and see if I can turn it then. The bad thing with this is I am wasting all my time on this one, and I'm not finishing up mine, even though mine could go not being 100% done, but I'd like to take them both. So here goes nothing. Well, drive shaft is disconnected and it is still tighter than tight. So now I'm going to go after probably bolts in the pan. Maybe he ran long ones in and ran it into the flywheel, but I don't know how the hell I'm going to get in there and get that. Oh God, I am not liking this. Well, I took a pry bar and I turned the flywheel over in there. I got it to turn 1 full revolution. About 3/4 of the way it started getting a little bit easier. But why? Why is it so hard? I have no idea. I'm going to have to keep looking at it here just so to catch you up. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Something doesn't seem right. I hope he put pre-lube on the rod. I can't imagine that would rust tight. I mean, this end up here, I can't imagine a rod rusted tight. I'll keep looking at it, keep you updated. Well, the sad thing is it's got to be in that rod, because this is what I got going on here. So if I take this over, keep cranking it. Get where it's easy. It goes right there and it gets tight. But it is getting better the more I work it. So I don't know what is going on. Ah, damn. Well, I'll keep working it and then I'll get back to you. It all goes through a person's mind. Here's the tight spot. I just stayed on a tight spot and I just keep wiggling, 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 wiggling. A person wonders why there's a little tight spot. Did he not turn the crank turn the crank for the rod and it's out of round and that's why it's doing it? I have no idea. Well, I worked a second hard spot and guess what happened? It was working. Well, hang tight. Spot. I have no idea how the fuck the battery can be dead. There's 2 of them on here. Well, as long as the batteries are charging, starter's cool, and I can put the head back on. Alright, got the gasket. Can reuse the old one. It's never ran. So I put copper spray, Mr. Gasket copper spray gasket on it. And that should help it seal for sure. And here's the cylinder head. I showed you before how ugly it was. Well, he sandblasted it. And he block filed it on his mill. And he said it came out pretty good. It's definitely good enough. You can see right there. That little bit didn't get caught, but you can see where it did. So it should clamp down that little bit and throw around.
I'm a country girl, born and raised, living my life in a southern.
Okay, all the head bolts are oiled. Top of the washers are oiled.
Wheels turning, the world feels right. Country roots grow strong under the pale moonlight. Well, the sun's going down on a bayou tonight. Somebody grab a fiddle, let's do it upright. Hot's bubbling over, got the spice just right. A little more heat.
Okay, it's a used gasket. So it's supposed to be done at 30. I'm going to 35 because the gasket's used.
Come on down with a crawfish bowl. Roll up your sleeves, let the good times unfold. Crack 'em, peel 'em, suck 'em down. Ain't no worries when the pot comes around. Zydeco playing on an old stage. Papa got the washboard, mama shaking that. Kids running wild, dogs chasing their tails. While the old folks sit swapping tall tales. Fires burning and the night's still young. Give me one more round and sleeves, let the good times uncold. Crack 'em, peel 'em, suck 'em down.
All right, mail just came. His knob came. Got that mounted. That's on. His foot, new foot ones came. The other ones are falling off. Brand new and they're falling off. They were very old, so maybe the glue just was shot. I'm not sure, but anyways, he's got new ones there. I just cleaned it all up, and I just got them resting there until they relax to the shape. That's gonna be it for Thursday night. And let this thing cool way down. It's getting really hot. Starter's still pretty hot. So I got this battery charging over there. And I got that one on a little trickle charger. Leave well enough alone. All right, take two. I don't do take two, but I got a phone call. What do you do? All right, Friday. I did not work on anything. My dad just left. So I thought I would tape off my fender spot or my feet spots. That's one. How's it look? Okay, take a picture of that. Boom. All right, let's go to this side. How's that one look? Boom. I'm further away, but I think it's close enough. Want to see it again? All right, I'll take it again. See again? Boom. I'm looking. See, that hole screws you up. But it's about a ½ inch on the back side. I think she's close enough. All right. That is literally all I got for you tonight. I'm going to go jump in the shower. The wife's on the way home from work. It is late already. And that's going to be it for today. I think it's fish fry time. You got them out in California, eh? Huh, Randy? Fish fries? Saturday morning. Colt 1 is on. So, got to wait 1 to 4 hours till tack's up. And we'll see what the humidity does today. And second coat comes on. And I had to touch up my dad's running board. Did that. All kinds of shit going on today. Hate to say it, but won't be much videoing. Next is what Storm did to this. Got 2 lights to fix. So right there, you got 2 lights to fix. And that'll take care of that. So I think I'll work on that now. Alright, floorboard update. Just got done with the second coat. And it says to pull the tape off immediately. This side turned out pretty good. I had to do a paintbrush correction here. It actually turned down a little bit, so I straightened it out with a paintbrush. Got a very, now I'm being picky, very little bleed through right there on the tape. Very little. That takes care of that. This side got a A+. That side turned out really good. And I did Ernie's right away. Here's our stickers. Them are on. His are pretty centered too. Considering. Looks even. Yep, even it is. How's this one for even? Looked at it before, it looked pretty good. Good enough. To the next thing. Happy Sunday. Got a lot of shit to get done. Hopefully go for a ride today. I don't know. See what happens. My dad's already taken off probably around 11 o'clock to go for a ride, but I will not be way even close to ready by then. But so let's flip this around. I rock out of the trailer, and I got to get the cars out. I got to fix the paint booth because my 80 cart is in the back of the truck yet. Here's all the patio 80 cart stuff, all sandblasted. So I got to get that out of here because I can't let that rust. Ooh, that rim don't look so hot. Holy shnikes. Anyways, I may not get the ER flagpole redone. I don't know how much time I got here. We'll see how this week goes at work. Oop, I forgot to turn the power off on ER. There, takes care of that. But yeah, she was hitting quite a bit of stuff at last year. So, got the patio blower ready to sell. Hopefully that goes. Tractors are all pressure washed. I just got to take the bagger off of this one. It's ready to go. This one's ready to go. Runs like a top. Thank you, Jason. And of course, I was pressure washing it, and the goddamn hood slipped out. Blew the hood all out after I had it all, the 345 bottom part on top of the 325. And yeah, it was all good to go for another year or so. And yep, I messed it all up. All because I didn't block this thing. All right, first move. We're going to try to fire it up, move it, and see how it runs and how it moves. Hopefully everything's good to go because it shows in a couple days.
Take you high, leaning on the bar. Orders whiskey neat. She said, if you want a good time, follow my lead. Got that old school soul.
I'm not gonna lie, I am really thinking about aborting this mission on the patio trailer because that baby is definitely seen better days. You can feel a little rust holes in it, the punch through from the sandblaster. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess it is old, but man, I got all this stuff priming slowly but surely. Putting a white coat on top of the gray so it covers better. Yeah, if I get this done on the patio tractor, I think the patio tractor is finally done and I finally completed a freaking project. So I need to test the switch. Oh, let's see here. Switch works. We're doing good. And I can wire it in. And the switch works. Cool. I wiped the dust off and that's scratched, for God's sakes. I had to do it again. I can't remember if I told you that, but I had to paint it again because I touched it when it was wet with the primer. So anyways, let's put it on the tractor. Probably took me goddamn 20 minutes just to figure out where a spring could go after I got it all barked up. Now I gotta touch all that up. But there's no purple wires in the wire harness that you connect to. So yeah, and I have that all buttoned up. What a pain in my ass this is gonna be. Okay, I tapped into the wire harness. As you can see, I got it just only half crimped in. I gotta test it first before I seal it up. Alright. Should turn over. And it don't. What the? Oh, look what bit me in the ass again. How hard is that? I think I learned my lesson the first time. Alright. Now it should turn over. Okay, it does. Now it should not. Alright. It's wired up. Cool beans. Alright, that's all buttoned up. I'm not done. No, I forgot this plug I gotta get. Cover that up. That's a little loose. Oh, I don't want that vibrating. Oh, yeah. Alright, I got it all touched up. So, yeah, what I got left is I gotta see if I thought I brought the right plug home, but it didn't fit. So I don't know. I might have to order that one from John Deere. Because I think Menards skipped over it. And I do have the clip for this. I tried taking it off to fix it, but exactly wasn't coming off very good, and I don't want to mess the seat up, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. 80 cart. Where did I leave off? It is Wednesday. It is my Friday. We take stuff over. I don't know if it stops raining. I'll take stuff over tonight. I got that trailer all loaded up, ready to go. And I decided to work on the 80 cart, and I probably shouldn't because my car is going to get all dusty. But anyways, as you can see, I'm filling in the rust pits. Alright, I got that side done. I got that side done. Well, all said and done. There's not a lot of mud in it, just, you know, just the pits, which ain't bad, you know. Just needs to look better, but looks good now. Feels good. And this side here, I got pretty much done, but I got a divot here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, a little divot in the bondo. Didn't see it, didn't catch it. So I got to fill that in a little bit and re-sand it, and then the front and the side will be done. Then I'm going to flip it around and do that side. If I remember correctly, I don't think this side was as bad. Alright, I don't know how many hours are into it, but got this corner fixed up. Well, that don't work too hot because it's all one color. Can't even focus on it decent. But yeah, I guess that's that. So I gotta flip it around, put the side on the outside, and work on that side. My DA blew a tire though, like big time. I don't even know what the hell it is. What the hell they do with it? I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, the pad's gone. Good shit. Alright, well, for that antique power show time to load up. And here's a little sneak peek of what you got coming next. So subscribe, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.